uddered cows found their way at the top of the class, with 3 falling ahead of 2.
That's good.
3 was more balanced throughout her udder. She had a more nearly level udder floor and a fore udder that blended a little more snugly, a little tighter to the body wall. She was also a little more correct throughout her body, more level over her top, a little bit wider in the front end, deeper in the barrel, and more correct in the rump. It certainly had the more desirable set to her hock and her rear legs. Do however, Grant 2 had a higher and wider rear udder attachment, and in the Jersey breed, that's a very important point. The scorecard weights rear udders higher than fore udders in the Jersey breed. However, a little shorter in the fore udder. Moving on to the middle pair, the obvious advantage is in the udder. More youthful appearing udder, these are 2-year-olds, higher above the hock, higher wider rear udder attachment, and a more snugly attached fore udder. She's also more dairy and refined, being angular, at the point of withers, having greater sweep and angularity and openness to those ribs, and being freer of excess flesh from the top rump and thighs. I do grant, however, 4 had a little more depth to her rear rib. Moving on to the bottom pair, 4 over 2, 4's advantage is in her frame. She's hard over her top and has the much more desirable set to it, much more desirable slope to her rump, noting that 1 here at the bottom has the most slope to her rump today. A lot of you will remember that in one of my questions. She has the most slope to her rump. I do grant that 4 has a little milkier quality to her udder. 1 has a little more milkier quality to her udder, noting that 4 has a little edema and congestion throughout that udder. Leaving 1 at the bottom, a cow I do admire for her angularity and her depth of rear rib. She falls to the bottom because she has the 4th udder in the class. The weakest front fore udder attachment, and she's also the smallest head, and she's pretty weak in the front end. And so we place this